Hello and thanks for dropping in. This is Marty Smith for Andy Black and Easy Article Rewriter Pro. If you're an article writer like me, you've probably been disappointed with the actual performance of some or even a lot of your articles that you submit to a directory. This hits home for me in a big way because I've personally submitted what I thought were excellent articles that would just kill it for my target keywords, but weeks or even months later, my it's just nowhere to be found, and it doesn't even rank as a popular article at eZine Articles. And you know what? This can be especially aggravating when you see that the articles from other writers that are actually ranking quite high, they're getting a lot of views, and the article is, well, mediocre, or at least it's nowhere near as good as the stuff you write. I mean, really, what a burn that is. So what's the problem? Why do some articles rank high with a lot of views and show in page 1 Google search results when others simply get buried from day one? Well, the answer lies in the definition of quality. Quality to you or me most likely means something very different to those powerful little digital crawling creatures at Google. Let's face it, you can write what you think is a traffic-sucking keyword masterpiece of quality. And if you're like me, hey, I always think that. But if Big G doesn't agree, your time spent writing that article and most others will be your sad and slow business demise repeated over and over again. The solution? Write a high-quality, targeted article that benefits the reader and that the search engines will love. Aha, well, most of us can do this part, but it's this part that challenges virtually all content writers. Now, thanks for hanging in so far because that's where this video and Andy Black's Easy Article Rewriter Pro comes in, and you're about to see how to use it to create some search engine love to go along with each and every article you write from now on. Yeah, you heard me, every article. So let's look at the three main features of Easy Article Rewriter Pro. Firstly, it's a rewriting tool that will help you create unique content for eZine article submissions, blogs, your CMS, news releases, social media, your website, etc., etc. You can start from scratch, but you can also use some of that PLR collecting on your hard drive to rewrite it into high-quality original content, hence the name Rewriter and not Spinner. More on that later. All you do is simply copy and paste an article into the software and create a new project. The software then splits the original article up into sentences, and then all you do is simply rewrite each sentence in your own words, retaining the same meaning. The built-in similarity gauge will tell you how similar your rewritten sentence is to the original, and this is instantly updated as you type. You then use the slider control or click the arrow buttons to work your way through the sentences until all the sentences have been rewritten. Now, this generally takes 10 to 15 minutes per article. The sentence-by-sentence feature is one of my favorite things about this software because you spend less time having to think too much and become more productive as a result because you just get in this mode of completing small task after small task. This process takes away the headache of having to research topics, digest information, and having to rewrite articles from scratch. All you have to do is rewrite each sentence in your own words. This is particularly useful when you need to create content on subjects you know little or nothing about, and I think that refers to me and probably you as well. The next powerful feature of Easy Article Rewriter Pro is the LSI component. This is where the search engine love comes in because latent semantic indexing, or a technical variation of it, is what Google, Yahoo, and Bing use to determine that elusive quality factor. And I'm talking about the kind of quality that gets your article ranked higher than the competition. That's kind of important, right? Latent semantic indexing, or LSI, basically relates to being able to create content that includes a number of related keywords that are relevant to your niche or topic. For example, if you have an article on logo design, then the main keyword would likely be accompanied by such LSI words as graphics, small business, branding, color, identity, consistency, and quite a few others, I imagine. When you increase the percentage of LSI in your articles, you will simply earn more of that search engine love and rank higher for your target keyword. That is what the search engines look for in articles, and that is their quality control. And don't forget that when you have high-ranking articles out there working for you that include backlinks to your website, well, those backlinks are going to be significantly more effective than backlinks from non-ranking pages. Now that is search engine love. So when writing articles within the software, you get to see what your LSI density is by highlighting real LSI terms separated from those commonly used everyday words that are needed to build sentences. These are called stop words, and you can edit them or even the LSI terms as you see fit. But what you're going to end up with is a list of related LSI keywords that Easy Article Rewriter Pro will measure and track throughout your rewriting, or even when writing a completely new article. Once those LSI terms are identified by the software, you can then save and edit them into a library file for that particular niche. Next time you write another article, just open up the appropriate LSI library and watch how your writing naturally keeps on track with a focus to that niche. This will likely have a very positive effect on your writing and your results. Now that's not all, because Easy Article Rewriter Pro also shows live word and sentence statistics, so you can quickly compare the quality of your rewriting. The software will show you how many times you've used your main keyword, identifies low counts of LSI keywords, thus alerting you to what may need to be improved, and it also shows the balance of where these keywords are in your article. This is also important to the search engines because spammy content often has those filler phrases, something you need to avoid when producing quality writing. Now, with all that said, it should be clarified here that Easy Article Rewriter Pro is not an article spinner. What it does is allows you to write quality articles that the search engines will love. You want this search engine love because that means your writing work is going to be performing better for you. So even if it takes just a few extra minutes to make sure your LSI quality is there, the result is a better performing internet asset is out there working for you perpetually. Like Andy says, if you're going to write, then make it right.
Now, if this wasn't enough to convince you to take advantage of the 14-day money-back guarantee,
there's an additional free report in the software that shows you how to know before you ever write a niche article what the LSI keywords are for your target keyword. In other words, if you just start writing a niche article, there may be some guesswork as to what Google and friends actually consider what the LSI keywords are. Well, this valuable PDF file uncovers a foolproof way to find out exactly what LSI keywords you will need in your article to just kill it with your main keyword. This could potentially send your very first article to the top of the search engine rankings, even if you've just entered a brand new niche. Now that's pretty powerful. So when you download the software, read the special report by Andy Black called The LSI Code. Thanks for watching this video. For Andy Black, this is Marty Smith. And hey, you know what? I am off to do some more power article writing. Take care.